What's up guys, Tony to be here. We're on Saber Simulator today for their latest update, version 2.114. Before we get into the video, I just want to say if you are new to the channel or not subscribed, it would really mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button. Help me on my road to 10,000 subscribers. Please turn the post notification bell with all notifications turned on so you don't miss out my future videos, live streams and paid giveaways in various games including this one. Please feel free to leave a comment in the section down below as I do try to respond to all comments that are left. Okay guys, so I do usually show you what's been released on the website, but being that not much has been released, I'm just going to show you a picture. So as you can see here guys, it says latest update 144. Now it does say here, new island, egg and pets are added into the game. We've got some new sabers added also, so we'll check this out. It does say here, current boost, 30,000 crowns and 1,000 times sell. Now, there is a little bit of a discrepancy here, guys, because if you look here, we have got 1,000 times sell in the left-hand corner, but we've still got the 50,000 times crowns. So there is a possibility, guys, that this 30,000 crowns will be updated very shortly. So utilise the 50,000 crowns while it's actually available, because that is going to be dropping down from 50 to 30,000, so 20,000 decrease. So I would actually utilize 50 while it is there, because being to say 30,000 here, I believe it's going to change fairly soon, being that they've missed it on the update, and it could be over the next couple of days, or they could do it next Saturday in next week's update. So utilize the crown boost as much as you can at the moment to get the 50,000 times crowns that's still in game before it does drop down from the looks of it. Okay guys, so now we know what we're looking at in game. We will check out the new sabers and obviously the new island with egg and pets. So first of all guys, we are going to be checking out the sabers. So if we go here and go down to the bottom, and as you can see I've just gone past the new ones. So the previous sabers that we had was the miso blades, and the new sabers that have been released in today's update guys is the dual skeletal blade. So as you can see, it's basically the updated version of the skeletal blade that we had for Halloween. And as you can see, the first one does actually give us 68.982 lowercase v per swing, and it does cost 903.004 kx coins, so quite pricey. So we are going to be looking at buying those, but first of all I'm just going to sell my strength and get my daily reward, so my coins go up, just to make sure that I've got enough coins to get them. So we are going to be looking at buying all 20 of these sabers. So we're going to see how much this drops down. So at the moment I am on 2.055 kz coins. So we're going to buy these now guys and see how much that does actually drop down. So buy all sabers, and that goes from, okay, so from 2.055 kz to 2.008 kz. So roughly you are looking at roughly about 400, about 47 KY, give or take, from the looks of it. So that's not an exact amount because it may be just slightly below or slightly over, but it is roughly around 47 KY coins. So quite pricey still if you are struggling to get the best sabers and get coins, but as you can see they do go up in price quite a lot week on week, unfortunately. So first things first, I'm just going to re-equip the old Heaven Miso blade just so we can see what I do per swing, and then cross-reference it from the new one. So 124 kk, so 124.6, just say 124. So 124 kk going up to with the new blade. So from 124 to 330. So that's not bad. 206 kk increase, I believe. So 330 that we're doing now, and as I said, the previous one was 124. So 206 kk increase per swing for me. Many other people may have more per swing depending on what fire strength they have and what pets they have equipped, or they may have less than what I'm showing you on video, once again dependent on the fire element and what pets you're equipped at the moment. So if you've got a higher fire element and pets similar to mine, you will potentially be doing more than 330.8 kk a swing. If you are on a less fire element and less pets, then you will be obviously lower than that, but hopefully a lot of people are roughly about the same or above. Okay guys, so now we've got the best sabers in the game and we know what the cost roughly is. I said about 47 ky. We are going to make our way up to the last island that I opened, which is what, island 143. We are going to jump up to island 144 now guys, and we are going to obviously check out the egg cost and the pets in that egg. Hopefully I can hatch them fairly quickly. So once again, the egg cost down here was 689 capital U. So the egg cost on the next island will be half of the 689 capital U added onto this. So we will jump up and have a look what the new letter is on the current egg. So we're going to make our way up to the new island now guys, and then when we do get up to that island, we'll check out what the price is. Hopefully get our badge in the bottom right hand corner for opening the island, and then we can look at opening the egg and look at doing a time-lapse video while I'm hatching, being that I'm not certain how long it's going to take me to get all 9 pets. Hopefully not that long, but over the last couple of weeks with the Halloween event and last week's egg, it did take me about an hour or just over to get the triple moon pet. So just making our way back up to the new island, and then once I do get there we will check out everything. So once again, I'm just following my set path that I follow every single week, because the islands are in the same location every week, and then I can get up to the new islands with minimal jumps and minimal stopping on certain islands. Okay guys, so as you can see, I've made it onto island 144. I should get my badge in the bottom right hand corner in a second, hopefully. So once it does pop up there, we know that the badge is incorporated. Okay, so as you can see, thanks to W1HD Games, Island 144 award badge awarded. So they have actually put the badge in the game. Now the egg cost on here guys is quite expensive, 1.03 capital D. So as you can see, we're now into the new letter range from capital U to capital D. And obviously this is just going to get more expensive week on week. And as I said in my previous videos, when we do have the Christmas event, the eggs that we get for that event will be classed as island eggs. So when we get the new island after that event, the egg cost is going to be a lot more than what you would expect from from the island out before the event to the new island after the event. Okay guys, so now we know what the price is of this egg. We are going to turn all these on so I get all the pets in my inventory, just to show you what they are. Make sure I've got enough space in my inventory. So there we go. So 76 pets. Okay, so I do need to delete a couple, but that's okay. So I've got enough to start hatching. So what I'm going to do guys, I am going to look at doing a time-lapse video while I'm hatching the egg, being I'm not certain how long it's going to take me to get all 9 pets, so hopefully not that long. But when I do get all the 9 pets guys, I will slow the video down. We will go through the names of the pets, what the pets look like in the inventory. We'll also equip the single, the double and the triple moon pet from this week's current egg and see what they look like equipped. So I'll be right back once I get all 9 pets from the new egg guys. Okay guys, I've slowed the video down. As you can see, I've managed to get all 9 pets from this week's current egg. Thankfully, it only took me just under 7 minutes to get all 9 pets. A lot easier than last week, thankfully. Now, we are going to be looking at the pets and the stats from this egg. So, first one that we're going to be looking at, guys, is going to be the 1-star pet. And that's this one here. And this is called the Lil Honey. And this pet will give you 84,150 strength and coin boost and a crown boost of 3,355. Our 2-star pet is this one here, and this is called the Honey Business. This pet will give you 98,876.25 strength and coin boost and a crown boost of 3,405. Pet number 3, which is our 3-star pet, is called I Like Honey, And this pet will give you 116,179.59 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost of 3,455. Following that, we have pet number 4, which is our first 4-star pet, and that is called the Honey Tiger. And the Honey Tiger will give you 136,511.01 strength and coin boost stats, and a crown boost stats of 3,505. Pet number 5, which is also our 4-star pet, is called the Honey Witch, and this pet will give you 160,400.45 strength and coin boost stats, and a crown boost of 3,555. Following that, we do have pet number 6, which is our 5-star pet, which is this one here, and that is called the Honey Wraith. And this pet will give you 188,470.53 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost stats of 3,605. So for the pet number 6 5-star, it's not a bad stats for this one. As I said, 188,470.53, and obviously these ones are quite easy to hatch. So when you do get this up to a void variant, it will be triple that, and then you will basically get that doubled once you get it to level 100. So not a bad pet altogether, being that you are looking just under 600,000, 550,000 I think, give or take, for a void variant. And then when you get that to level 100, it will be over 1 million. So not bad for pet number 6 to have 1 million stats once it's level 100. And as I said, that will be a lot easier to hatch to get to void variant than the moon pets. So following that, guys, we do have our first moon pet of the egg, which is this one here, called the Honey Timothy. And this pet will give us 221,452.87 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost stats of 34,100. So not bad at all. And I've got a couple of those to make, so I'm going to make them into golden and make sure that I've still got one left so I can actually equip it. And let's have a look. So that's 3 golden I've made so far. Okay, so let's see how many golden I've made and hatched. So I've actually hatched 2 goldens, so I've actually got some golden ones. So when you do go from a Honey Timothy standard to a golden, you will be looking at a stats value of 332,179.3 strength and coin, and 51,150 crowns, so not bad at all. So following that, we do have a double moon pet, and that is here, and this is called the Honey Candy. And the Honey Candy will give you 576,500 strength and coin boost stats, and a crown boost stats of 67,750. And let's see what else we've got. We've got a golden one that I've managed to hatch. So a golden Honey Candy will give you 864,750 strength and coins, and 101,625 crowns, so not bad at all. And following that, we do have our last pet of the egg, which is our triple moon pet, this one here, and this is called the Honey Queen. And the Honey Queen will give us 1,059,500 strength and coin boost stats, and a crown boost stats of 72,250. So pretty decent stats. And as you guys can see, we've got 2 pets now, 3 pets now including this week, that are over 1 million stats. So this one was the 3rd one. The first one was just shy of 1 million by about 500, I think it was. So this is obviously the 3rd one that we've got now that's gone into the 1 million range. Because not being funny, 500 off 1 million, you're not really going to moan about that. So you will class that as a pet that gives us nearly 1 million stats. Then obviously we had last week's, which was 130 million, I believe it was, 129,500, and then this one 1,059,500. So as you can see, this was the one 2 weeks back, which was just shy of 1 million. So that was the first, then last week's, and now this week's. So not bad at all. Okay, so I am going to be taking off one of my pets, guys, to equip the pets from this egg. So first of all, we're going to put on the single moon pet, which is the Honey Timothy. So this is what the Honey Timothy looks like, guys. As you can see, it does actually look like it is quite shiny in single, like different locations. And when the saber does actually go up and down, you can see that it does make it a lot more honey-like. Unfortunately, the game has gone into night mode, so you're not going to see this the true representation of what it would be in daytime. but I do believe that it will probably look a little bit like this colour with the Saber going through it, because the light mode would actually turn it possibly to that colour. So that does actually look a pretty decent pet, and I do like how they've added the bees or the wasps that's actually going around it, being that it is a honey pet. So I do actually like that. So that's the single moon pet. Let's have a look at the double, and that is just up here. So a double moon pet, as you can see, that's just popped up on the side. So let's have a look at this now by closing this. And as you can see, this is what the honey candy looks like. You can see it's got some pretty decent horns on the pet. Once again, the night mode isn't showing the true colour of this pet, but this pet is actually a carryover from the candy pet. As you can see, it's got obviously the two different sides. So if I just show you on here, if I do manage to find it, where is it? Should be down here somewhere. And I think it's that one there. As you can see, different sides, same as this one here. So it is a carryover, and the treatment pet is also a carryover from that island as well. Let's see if there's anything else carry over from there. And as you can see, guys, all of the new pets are actually a carryover from this island here. So that island is actually, I think it's island 117. So let's have a quick look. I believe it is. It's either 117 or 118. So let's have a quick nosy, and let's have a look. No, it's not that one. Is it 118? Yeah. Okay, so it's island 118. So island 144 is actually a copy of the pets from island 118, and as you can see, they are like for like. So the honey candy is exactly the same, and then the triple moon pet, which is just up here, which is there, as you can see, exactly the same there, and the single is also the same. So unfortunately, the new egg is actually a copy over from island 118, guys. So if you did actually like the pets from island 118, we have got new updated versions, and now they're called the honey pets. So as I said, this pet, even though it's a carryover, the different colour and the wasps and bees that have been added does actually make it unique to this island, and also it will actually be the honey colour as well. Just showing that we are in night mode. Hopefully it does go into light mode in a second, and then we can actually look what those are really. So now we know what the honey candy looks like, we are going to equip the triple moon pet, which is the honey queen. And as you can see, this is the honey queen. Once again, you've got the wasps or bees flying around it, being obviously it is a honey pet and the bees are trying to get to it. But you can see it does look a pretty decent pet, even in the actual dark night mode. Still looks pretty decent. You've got big long horns going backwards, and not bad at all. So you've actually got two different coloured horns as well. You got the big long one, and you got the shorter one, and it's got its own little crown on as well. So I do actually like that pet. Hopefully it does look a lot brighter and stands out more in the light mode when the game does actually go into sunny, but unfortunately it has gone into the night mode, but never mind. So that's what the single, the double and the triple moon pet looks like from this week's current egg. So not bad at all. So just re-equip my pet. Okay, so that's that. So that's everything from the update, guys, ranging from the new sabers to the new pets in the egg on island 144. So just to recap, the new sabers that have been released are the dual skeletal blade, which is the updated version to the skeletal blade that we had on the Halloween event. So this one, obviously, you got the sabers either side now, so looks pretty decent. I did actually like the skeletal blades myself, and now we've got the double ones. And if you are grinding any elemental skills, the longer the sabers, the easier it is to reach the mobs that are actually further away from you. So that's not bad at all. The egg cost on this island is 1.03 capital D, and once again it is going to be getting more and more expensive, and when the Christmas event does actually start and end, the egg will be a lot more expensive once we do get the new egg after that event, but we'll see what it is once the event has ended. Apart from that, guys, we haven't actually had anything else added into the game besides the Sabers, the island, and the new egg and pets. We've not had no new auras for our avatar or our pets. There's no new boss skills where you get more boss hits or jumps, unfortunately, and there's no new classes or DNAs released at the moment, but hopefully they will be added in a later date. And once again, guys, don't forget, utilise the crowns bonus that we've got at the moment, because we do have 50,000 in game, but it does state on the website that it is 30,000. So I think they've actually overlooked the crowns here and not actually reduced it to 30. So you might want to use that as much as possible before they do actually realise what they've done and change it down to 30,000. Because we were only going to have this 50,000 for a short limited time, and as you've seen on the website now, they are looking at reducing it, so utilise it while it's there, guys. Otherwise you're going to lose out on 20,000 crowns bonus, so get it while it's there. Okay, guys, so before I do end the video, I just want to say once again, if you are new to the channel or not subscribed, it would really mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button. Help me on my road to 10,000 subscribers. Please turn the post notification bell with all notifications turned on so you don't miss out my future videos, live streams and pet giveaways in various games, including this one. Please feel free to leave a comment in the section down below, as I do try to respond to all comments that are left. And if you enjoyed the video today, guys, found it helpful knowing what's been released in the update and what pets we have in the new egg and the names and stats, please smash that thumbs up button. See if we can get about 1,000 likes or more in today's video. But for now, guys, that's it for this video, and I'll catch you in the next video. Stay safe, guys, and peace out.